All right, well, I am sitting here again in the very same place in my dining room actually, and I want to show you how you actually load a card, and this is what's called a single card reader, which is a way of saying it only has room for one card and one card alone. And what you simply do is take your card, and you can see the electronic contacts there, and in this particular reader you place it face down, push all the way in. You never want to force these things. If you feel like you have to force it, it's probably in upside down, and you'll end up not only ruining your reader but probably breaking your card. Once the card is in, you just cap it and you're ready to go. Once you pull off the tip and you expose this square receptacle or prong there, and that's going to be really important. I'm going to show you why in the next video, but in essence that's what you do. You simply take your card, slide it in, and in this particular reader you recap it. I have one that actually has kind of a hatch that you drop back down. It's going to be different depending on what you might buy. And you want to pull the cap off so that you expose this square prong on the end. Now sometimes you may already have at your home what's called a multi-card reader. These were really popular when digital cameras were first introduced, because we couldn't quite figure out which was the card of choice. Now, as you see here, you can see actually 4 different slots, and within each slot you could slide a different card. You can see this one, which was called Compact Flash, was just huge, and you don't see many of those around anymore. But if you look, I believe up there as you look at it, your upper right hand corner, you will see a slot, and you would actually slide the SD card directly into the slot as far as it will go, and it's loaded up. Now, your parents may have a multi-card reader, or maybe even you yourself, if you like photography, have purchased one, but these will work just as well. You just want to make sure you're in the right slot. For instance, the lower right hand slot's too narrow, you can't push it in, and if we even try to load this upside down, you'll see it doesn't go in very far. I'd really have to force it. Of course, this is the last thing you want to do. Slide in, feel the good fit, push and click, and it's loaded. Now, there is one other way, and we're actually going to cut to a slightly different video here. Those of you guys who have fairly new laptops, you may notice that on the side of the actual laptop there's a slot, and you may never have noticed it before, but if you've gotten a laptop in the last 3-4 years, it's certainly worth looking for. Right there you see just normal old laptop. It's open, and I'm going to just very slowly pan down to the slot that we've seen before. Zoom, pan, and zoom, and all those good video terms. And you're going to see it come into frame right there, and you're going to see my big old muggle hand go in. I'm going to show you how it inserts. See, label side up, in, and boom. It's that simple, if that is indeed simple. I mean, even I can do it without messing it up. And you see it's stuck right there in second, and you know, at that point it's red, and it's ready for you to go in and watch your video and see what you did well and see what you can improve on, and write up those self-evaluations for all of those instructors out there who require you to do so. So just briefly, that's it.